Okay, this is the interface. I'm going to show you a couple things about just standard how the PilotWare interface works. So when you open up the system, you get this area right here. This is the main menu, and there's all these jumping off points here. For example, it says Media Vault right here, and here's the Vault, the library. And if you click on any of these things, it's going to do something, obviously. They're kind of like hot links there on a web page. You know, and you get the little hand there, it tells you that you're going to go somewhere. So if I hit library, yeah, opens up the videotape library, and you see in here, this is going to be all the different tapes that you have in here. And if I click on this bullseye, that takes you back to the main menu. Easy enough, right? Let's go back in the library again. And you'll notice here it says media, right? That's because that's where we are. That we're over in here in media. And if I close that, and if I go over here to clips and transcriptions, this is the elements section, right? And actually pretty obvious, you can jump around different modes up here and see different different places to go, different ways of looking at your data, right? Some people call these places, other people call them modes. Now incidentally, one thing to note, you see this says media, that says elements. In the old days, this used to say tapes, and this used to say clips. But because we're in this digital age here, we've got the nomenclature sort of changed. Because this is now, it could be like an XD cam. There's no tape anymore, right? Or it could also be, this could be like a CD, and this could be songs on a CD, or this could be, again, a CD, and this could be photos, right? So the world has been divided up now to like media. This is like your source media, so it could be either a tape or a CD or something. And this elements, that is the stuff that's on the CD. So clips and media, tapes and logs, or it could be CDs and songs, or it could be XD cam and clips, something like that. Okay, so that's how things are divvied up. Bins, of course, that's where you do your string outs and everything. Clearance, this is a module, so a clearance department can make clearance deals and track rights and clearances that's associated with this stuff. And then reports, that is where you can pull in EDLs, and after you do an entire show, you can pull in an EDL, and it'll tell you what pieces of this got used. And you can do different clearance reports and footage and stills reports and stuff like that. Not all systems, by the way, have clearance and reports in it, but some do, so I'll just thought I'd mention it here. Now also, so that's places to go with different modes on the left. On the right, this is things to do. Search media, new media. If you're creating a new tape, you're going to go in here and do that, list all media. And then down here, this is usually have to do with printing or exporting or importing. Now a lot of these are like the popular ones to do, but also under the menus too, of course, you have different things here. So for example, the print labels right there is also right here, print labels, right? Then what happens is to look at your data, you come in here and you click on one of these, and now you're on the Media Info tab, and basically along here we now have different tabs having to do with this data, and we can look at the different screens and subscreens about this information. All right, and then of course to go back to the main menu, you just go back there and you can jump in here. Now there are a whole bunch of other things, like this is a shortcut to doing searches, so if you want to just come in here and do search media, you can come and do that, and which is of course the same as doing search media here, but it's just a nice quick thing. Since this is the first screen that opens up, it's just a faster way to get to something. I think that's pretty well it on interface, so I'll turn that one off.